What's up, Chimisquad? Welcome back to our channel. If you guys are new here, I'm Shay. I'm Eunice. And today we're going to be having some KFC. Look at this beautiful spread over here, guys. It's our first time trying this pot pie. I remember you guys recommended it on our last KFC mukbang. If you guys haven't watched that one yet, make sure to check it out. Before we get started, you already know what time it is. Time to give a shout out to the first 5 commenters that commented #Chimisquad on our last mukbang. So big shout out to Cleanton Life by Zuzu, Nuzhat, Razia Rodriguez, AJ Villi, and Kan Ra. Yay! Thank you so much. Make sure to comment now for a shout out on our next mukbang. Comment right now. So we have a bucket of extra crispy fried chicken over here, legs and thigh, Nashville hot chicken tenders with some finger licking good sauce, coleslaw, mashed potato, mac and cheese, biscuits, and the pot pies right here. Let's say grace. Amen. Amen. Choice of drink today, Pepsi for me, Mountain Dew. Cheers. It's actually our first time trying this hot tenders too, huh? Yeah, and it looks so good. Like, I see grease and oil on the bottom. The color looks on point, first of all. Like, seasoned. Some finger licking good sauce for you. And we also have hot sauce and honey, a must. I'm really sad because they don't have jalapenos anymore. I don't remember them having jalapenos to begin with. They did. In the beginning, they had self-serve. Like, you can get as much as you want. And then they shortened it to, like, you have to pay extra. And now they got rid of it. Please bring it back. I'm so sad. It's just more hot sauce. Let's dig in. I'm so excited. Okay. So a drum is a must. Look at that, you guys. Finger looking good. Mm. Bomb. While the chicken is still in your mouth, you gotta go in for sides. Oh, KFC has the best coleslaw. Doing mukbang for 2 years, we had a lot of different types of coleslaws from a lot of different places. KFC is the best. I don't know what they put in there. It's like crack. They make the hole for the gravy. This whole gravy here. All the sides are enlarged, by the way. We're steaming. We should do the honors. Wow. Oof. Oof. We'll put more as we go. You start with the coleslaw, I'll start with my mac and cheese. Okay. We're just gonna put some on our plate here so it's easier to grab. You can't have KFC without the sides. That's just like, no. Never. Swappity swap. I'm gonna be one of those cool moms where like I bring KFC for Mila's birthday. Oh yeah, period. Or pizza. Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Mila Omma's so cool. I know, I would always be kind of jealous of like my friends' parents that would do that. Our parents would never. Our parents were really involved in like school activities. They're like, 그럴 거면 그냥 4명, 5명만 데리고 와. I know. Max people invited to your birthday party is like 5. If you have a little sister, then okay, fine. Literally. I feel like it comes from like poverty mindset of like old-fashioned parents. Yeah. They lived in like post-war era. That's true. I drizzle a little hot sauce all over my chicken. Dip it in the finger licking. Good? So good. The hot sauce is not spicy, huh? It's just like sour. It's sour. It's like a mild Tabasco. I'm really curious about the chicken tenders. I know, me too. I want to grab one. Okay. Look at that color. You're excited, huh? I was like FOMO. See, look at this. The oil is like dripping. Oops, got on your hand. Alright, first bite of this one.
a smoky taste.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting that.
Good. Some pickle.
The spice kicks in after.
Mm-hmm. It's like at the end. I wish they give thicker pickles though.
Under the seat, it said 4 pickles. I didn't know they meant like slices of pickles.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like thicker ones. That's good.
Okay, so this is not really spicy when it first goes into your mouth though. It doesn't have that like burst of flavor. It's more like it kicks in at the end, like the smokiness, peppery spiciness.
It gradually gets spicy. I feel like this would be really good inside a biscuit.
Oh, yeah, we'll do that later. Oh yeah, I feel it. Should I try opening the pot pie? So don't mind me, I brought the biggest knife we have, and she was like, "Why'd you bring that?"
It's like, dude,
I didn't think that it was gonna be that big. Okay. Oh, my bad. There's aluminum on the bottom. Whoa, okay, it's very creamy inside. I've never had a pot pie in general.
I've never had a pot pie before. It kind of looks like inside of a chicken bake.
Alright, kinda.
Sorry.
Tastes like clam chowder.
It tastes like chicken chowder. Like chicken noodle soup with chowder. Right?
Yeah, it does.
It's actually pretty good. I want to get the crispy crust.
I got that inside, you guys. Oh, it's 뜨거워. Good recommendation, you guys. Thanks. Oh, there's like large shredded pieces of chicken in there.
It's like creamy.
Definitely comfort food.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I feel like it would taste good on a rainy day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Just pick this up and
It's very comforting.
quick grab and go. I like how there's little bits of like carrots inside. Makes me feel like I'm eating a little healthier. Just melts in your mouth.
I'm gonna put the chicken tenders in the finger licking sauce. Look at a biscuit. Cut it in half.
This finger licking sauce is kind of sweet too.
It's like creamy, mayo-y.
And top it off with some mashed potato. That looks bomb.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally drooling.
Be careful with the crispiness because it just scratched my mouth.
Which one? The chicken? Ooh. Okay, guys.
She made a whole sandwich.
We have a chicken tender, the spicy one in the middle, mac and cheese, coleslaw, mashed potato gravy, some honey, finger licking good sauce,
Damn.
and a little bit of gravy. Just a little bit, you know? Oh my gosh. I'm seriously gonna cry.
Good. I like eating my biscuits separate.
Oh my gosh, so good. Oh my gosh.
A meal within a meal. I did not expect to like this chicken pot pie as much as I do.
It's pretty good. Just really into the sides today.
I love how they have every type of texture in this meal.
Yeah, there's a little bit of crunch, some creaminess, crispiness.
More creamy but crunch on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Hey dude, have you been following the whole like Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard?
Yeah. Well, I watched like maybe like 5 clips of court hearings. But dude,
It's all over social media. It's everywhere. I can't like. I wasn't gonna watch it, but seeing it consistently come up in my feed, I just had to. I was like,
it's
what's
crazy.
going on?
Like, I don't really. Okay, obviously, I think the world can agree that Amber Heard is crazy, and she lost the case, right?
Really?
I think she lost.
Then you've really been following it. Can you explain it to me? I don't really understand.
Hold on, let me let's Google this real quick.
Honestly, I'm so like in my mommy world that I don't know what's going on outside, like outside of these rooms. But I like chismosa. I want to know.
Who won?
There's so many memes about them too. Like I feel bad if anything. Like,
I mean, they decided to go public with it.
yeah, I guess. I just know that a lot of people, like the public is leaning more towards Johnny Depp's side. I know that.
Okay, I don't know. I think the trial is still ongoing. But from the videos that I've been watching, Amber Heard seems like the crazier one. But I don't know. I mean, plot twist, imagine it's like the other way around. Who knows? Who really knows the truth, right? But from the recordings, it seems like it's her. Like, she is the abusive one.
But I heard that she's the one that released those recordings.
Yeah, I heard that too.
How does she even have those recordings? Like she knew that she was gonna go to court one day. I don't understand.
She was
how
probably
she has it.
plotting the entire time. I don't know, but there's a lot of vengeance between the two.
I wonder why she released those on her side, because it makes her sound crazy.
That's why. That's what I'm thinking. Like, what if there's more to the story? And she only got the parts where she seemed crazy. Who knows?
But why would she release that?
I don't know.
It would make sense if he released it, but she released that and it just makes her sound more crazy. Like,
It does. It's looking like Johnny Depp will probably win.
and he sounds so calm. Honestly, if anything, I have more respect for him. I'm like,
Yeah.
how do you stay calm when someone's yelling in your face like that?
He's probably very mentally strong and mentally aware. And he doesn't get offended easily or something. Like, he's able to control his emotions. Emotional intelligence.
I heard some of the recordings and I was like, dang.
I know.
Honestly, I respect him more.
She's like screaming and he's just like calm responding to her.
And he's like, I'm gonna leave. When I come back, let's talk about it. But she's like, no,
Yeah.
stay.
It's just so toxic.
Mm.
It's not normal.
So he's suing her, right? Because she wrote something about him.
That part I'm not sure. I only saw like some clip evidence where she pooped on her bed, his bed or something like that. Do you see that? She pooped on his bed after they got into an argument.
Intentionally?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think she's mentally stable.
I don't think she's mentally stable either.
Okay,
I
so
don't
I
know.
guess I should have more of a empathetic approach because I don't think she's mentally there.
I don't think she's either. If in fact it's true that she pooped on his bed, like to me it just seems very demonic. That's not normal. Demons like that kind of stuff. Very like disgusting and just despicable behaviors.
Oh my god, they should have her evaluated.
Mm-hmm.
So all I know is that he sued her for $50 million for writing a piece about him in an article or like a magazine.
Oh,
She didn't name him, but she said that she went through abuse during the time they were together.
Oh my god.
Dude, did you see the Melanie thing?
What Melanie thing?
Okay, so she supposedly was abused by Johnny Depp in, I think, 2017. Her lawyer was showing a color corrector Milani brand from her back, saying like, this is what my client's been holding around to like, you know, color correct her bruises. And Milani, the company, came out on TikTok going like, oh, but we released that one like later.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
It
god.
went viral. You're on TikTok all the time. I'm surprised you didn't see it.
I mean, my algorithm hasn't hit the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trials. That's YouTube algorithm for me.
Dude.
What? That's crazy. Melanie get involved?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Melani's messy.
The company was like, oh, but we released that like after what you're claiming. And
Oh my god.
they pulled up the receipts and I was like, oh, why didn't the lawyer like look through this more? You know, like it totally reminded me of Elle Woods of Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
Like snap, snap, bend then snap.
Yeah.
It's like case solved through beauty.
I know. That is an Elwood's moment.
That
Yeah,
is.
that is.
I think I watched Legally Blonde like 7,000 times.
Really?
I love Legally Blonde.
Mine was Mean Girls. I watched that like 7,000
That
times.
too. But Legally Blonde, I was like, I'm gonna become a lawyer.
Really?
I was like, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna become a lawyer.
Every 2000s kid is like Mean Girls, Legally Blonde, How to Lose a Man in 10 Days.
I don't watch that.
You didn't watch that with Kate Hudson?
Oh my god, it scared me.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
Oh my god, it scared me.
Oh my gosh. I think this whole public case affected Johnny Depp's career a lot, from what I read online.
Poor man, he deserves more roles now.
I know, he's so talented. And isn't Amber Heard involved in the Me Too movement?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm all for the Me Too movement in the sense where,
If it's true.
yeah, like they're being held accountable and responsible
Yes.
for their actions, but it's women usually accusing men.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them will be true. I don't want to take away from that, but there's a lot of
100%.
men getting accused when they're innocent.
100%. I've seen it happen in real life too. I've seen a girl like accuse a guy of getting her pregnant. Like everyone will believe the girl. It's abusive to the men.
It sucks, honestly. Like, I know
Yeah.
women supporting women, it's important to believe them, but also innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, 100%.
I really don't like cancel culture.
I don't like cancel culture either. It's like, you can't cancel someone because of something they said. It's free speech. Canceling someone just because they have a different opinion than you, it's like, why are you dictating how this person should think? It's wrong on so many levels, you know?
That's true.
The internet is kind of becoming its own culture. Like, as long as you have the internet, you think the same as everybody. Globally.
Yeah. And if you don't, then you're wrong.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting how society's turning like that.
Okay, truthfully, I like it, but I wouldn't go buy it again.
It could be better.
Yeah, it doesn't have the flavor blasting moment. It's more like it has a smoky spice that follows after.
Yeah.
But there's, I don't know.
I know what you mean.
You know, right?
I feel like if it had a more flavorful seasoning on top, rather than just like the end flavoring.
You know when food doesn't like taste good, but it's just like spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is like.
Yeah.
I don't know. To each his own. You might like it. That's what I think.
I think it's good. It could be better.
Like, I'm eating it because it's here, but I wouldn't go out of my way to order it again.
Right.
My plate literally looks like I just came back from like a potluck.
You look like you were hungry.
Yeah. Do you have plans after this?
I do. I'm gonna go watch the Dave Chappelle show. With Stacey.
Dave Chappelle? That's random.
Yeah, so my friend's sister has extra tickets and then she invited me, so thank you.
Oh, you're the plus one.
Yeah, I'm the plus one. I'm kind of shy though because it seems like a family function, but I was like, but I'm down. The
Third wheeling.
extroverted in me is like, I'm down, but the introvert is like,
But it's a family event.
Um,
Dave Chappelle? He's the one that had the whole Netflix controversy, right?
He has not been canceled.
People
I'm
were
surprised.
trying to cancel him.
They were, and I was like, not Dave Chappelle. Like, let him speak his mind. You know, comedy these days are very sensitive. Comedians are like in fear.
Chris Rock, it shouldn't be limited, yeah.
Chris Rock got punched by Will Smith for saying a
Yeah.
joke. May have been an offensive joke, but comedy is kind of like that. It's like dark humor or like
Sure, look at Family
offensive
Guy.
humor.
They're so
Yeah.
racist and they're still fine.
yeah. No, that's all. It's just humor.
Tell me how it is. I always wanted to watch comedy in person. I feel like comedy is even funnier when you're there
It's
in
fun.
the audience, right?
I've only been to one comedy show.
I've been to Uchasa.
You have? Oh, that sounds fun. I
Uchasa-
know that was funny.
Yeah, Uchasa is like a Korean comedy show in Korea, but they got rid of all their comedian pros like that. Like Haegu
yeah,
Konchicha.
Like 막박이.
Yeah. Oh,
So
if
funny.
you know what we're talking about, that means you're like in the
You're
Korean.
a millennial.
Yeah, you're in the millennial era of Korean culture.
That was the funnest. Like 연애 편지, X-Men.
Oh,
완도전?
X-Men.
Those are the
완도전?
funnest shows growing up.
완도전 was still ongoing until like a few years back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but growing up it was like 연애 편지, X-Men.
Yeah.
Damn.
You go to the-
패밀리가 떴다.
Oh, 패밀리가 떴다. Yeah, we would go to the video store and rent the videos because we didn't have internet access to that. So like Korea's stuff will come out first and then it would hit America later. So they would import the videos here and you'll go to a video store and like rent it. That was the most exciting thing. Like once every week you go to the video store.
That's like Blockbuster days.
It was, yeah. We like lived throughout both.
Yeah, the transition.
Yeah. So there was no internet and then there was internet.
I think that's why our childhood is a lot more like active. Like we went out, rode the
Yeah.
bicycle together.
Yeah, we would ride scooters, like do
Scooters.
dangerous things, go downhill.
Do you remember when I couldn't stop?
I know.
I know which one
I remember.
Oh my god. gosh. I have like trauma. I think I was super young, but I remember like
You loser.
we used to live in like a place where there was a hill. Our sisters got her a scooter and I cried like crazy. I was like, why are they giving me anything?
It was my birthday.
I was
and
like,
this girl's crying. Can't even appreciate my gift.
but now after every birthday after that, like they always got me a gift with you.
Yeah.
Insert clip if I have. But yeah, it was her birthday. She got a scooter, I got a bike. We went on the hill and then I was like, I'm gonna go down. She's like, okay, Una. I'm going down and I swear,
She didn't know how to brake.
I was like, why did she let me on this without telling me how to stop? I was like, Oni!
But you know what's funny? That bike had training wheels, so it's four wheels. Like, she's like, Oni! And I'm like, brake! She doesn't even know how to brake. I'm like, dude, like...
I was really young. I miss those days.
Me too.
The days where there were no concerns.
Okay,
The
I'm
biggest
trouble.
worry was, what am I gonna do tomorrow?
Yeah. No, the biggest worry is like, is my friend gonna be at church?
Oh, that's true.
Is my friend gonna show up? Like, you don't even have phones at the time, so you're
Or
just
when
like...
you go to church and they're not there that day, I'm like, oh. I go to their 엄마 like, 어딨어요? They're like, 오늘은 아파가지고. I'm like, why didn't they tell me?
I know.
I felt so betrayed. I'm like, I'm just sitting there while mom and dad are in choir. I'm like,
You have to wait after service until you call them
Yeah.
their home phone. Kids nowadays will never understand the struggle of, is so-and-so home? Can I talk to so-and-so?
that's true. I used to
Yeah.
call and if it's their mom, I hung up.
Yeah. Or like when there's multiple phones and then like one person is on the other
Hang
phone.
up!
I know.
I used to pick up the phone when
You
she
would
was
hear
calling.
someone breathing on like with the extra phone. You're like,
me. That's me. I'm like, who is she talking to? You're like, I can hear the echo.
I know.
Hang up. I'm
I'm
like,
like, hang up.
dang it. MySpace days when everyone takes pictures like this.
I know. Like this.
I used to be like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this all to Angel.
Yeah. Give the sides to Angel.
So as we mentioned in our previous video, we are thinking of doing another Never Have I Ever challenge. We noticed you guys really enjoyed it and so do we. So if you want your question to be featured, make sure to comment down in our community section post. Give us some suggestions.
Okay guys, well thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, post notification bell, ding! If you haven't already, make sure to go ahead and follow our TikTok account, join Instagram account, and we'll see you guys next episode.
We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.
Missing someone